Let's make strawberry shortcake. We'll start by getting all of our ingredients together, and then we'll go through our instructions. We'll put together our strawberry shortcake, and we'll review some lessons today on how we made this healthier. The ingredients for our gluten-free strawberry shortcake will include 3/4 cup almond flour, 3/4 cup tapioca starch, 1/3 cup coconut flour, 1½ teaspoons of baking powder, 3/4 teaspoons of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of coconut sugar, 6 tablespoons of grass-fed butter or ghee or coconut oil. And you want to cut that into pieces. 1/2 cup of full-fat coconut milk, which typically comes in a can. 1 teaspoon of fresh lemon juice, and 1 egg. Go ahead and preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit and get a baking sheet and line it with parchment paper to bake your shortcakes so that they don't stick to your baking sheet. Okay, once we have all of our ingredients, we're going to mix together our dry ingredients. So that's your almond flour, tapioca starch, coconut flour, baking powder, baking soda, salt, and coconut sugar. Go ahead and mix those together in a bowl and then cut in your butter, ghee, or coconut oil. You want to process this until it's crumbly. You can use the back of a fork, or you could put this into a food processor. Now, in a separate bowl, mix together your wet ingredients, which will be your full-fat coconut milk, lemon juice, and your egg. Once you mix together your wet ingredients, go ahead and mix it with your dry ingredients. Stir it well and give it a couple minutes to thicken. It will be quite sticky. Now take your baking sheet that has your parchment paper and you're going to drop these like a biscuit onto the baking sheet. So this form of shortcake is like a drop biscuit. We're going to take large spoonfuls of dough and drop them onto the baking sheet. Once you have them all on your baking sheet, we can stick this in the oven for 13 to 15 minutes or until they start to turn golden brown. While your shortcake is in the oven, we're going to wash our strawberries and remove the stems. Our strawberries will be cut in slices and added to a bowl. And to that we will add 1/4 cup of coconut sugar. I have found the easiest way to remove the stem out of the strawberry is to use the end of a vegetable peeler. Be very careful so you don't cut yourself as you're cutting your strawberries.